Hello, fans. It is me. Y'all wanted me to do a walkthrough of the subway tunnel that I always do videos on. So yeah, let's get into it. You know the usual. Just make your way down to this little tunnel, and Ellie should trigger. Yeah, should trigger that.
Just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The Fireflies. I'm sure of it.
After that, just keep making your way down to you should see these little vehicles here that are crashed. Or let me enable infinite ammo just because I want to show you yeah what you're gonna need to do once you get down here. So I don't recommend doing that. You might take some damage. But I recommend, see that bloater right there? I recommend putting a bomb right there. Yeah, there you go. But if you don't have bombs, you don't have to do that, but it's better to be cautious. What you want to do, grab this runner. Gonna want to strangle it. So, yeah, that's one less runner out of the way.
Infected.
Yeah, I see him.
Thanks.
So what you want to do is go over to this runner, grab him, choke him out with a so-called stealth kill. Alright. You're gonna pull out the bow and arrow. I have mine maxed out. You might not have yours maxed out, but it's a lot easier if you have yours maxed out. Try and get a headshot on that clicker like I did. But if you don't have arrows, you may want to go up and shiv it. But be really careful because clickers are
Infected.
they're a lot more alert when they're in the tunnel. So yeah. Be really careful going up to this runner because yeah. Kill this one. Be cautious of the bloater though. All right. So now that you got that runner all the way out of the way, all that's left to deal with is the bloater. So, what I recommend doing is pulling out your flamethrower, have the shotgun equipped at all times. And I recommend you have the shotgun maxed out, because, yeah, it's just good to have the shotgun maxed out. Hold on. I like my reticle turned off when I'm using the shotgun, but you don't have to turn off your reticle. That's just personal preference. So, let's fire a bullet at it. Yeah. Alright, I recommend shooting it and then maybe throwing a Molotov at it. But you don't even have to fight any of the infected. You could just ignore all of them. You don't have to fight any of them, in fact. So what you're gonna need to do is run up, shotgun, get a shotgun or two in, dip. I recommend pulling out the flamethrower here. Make sure you have the flamethrower maxed out, and then, yeah, be easy as that. Make sure to loot the area. Like, there'll be resources here. The bloater will drop resources, and there will be bricks, bottles, and a board, and then there will be some resources up here. Like, right here. Make sure you find those. Then, what you want to do, pull out the bow again. Make sure to go back here, because there is a fuel tank for your, flamethrower. Yeah, you gotta be really careful here, because, if you make the wrong move, you could, end up in a very sticky situation. Thought I was gonna get detected there. Trying to make this a headshot. Oh, failed that. I got it on the second time. Careful. Make sure to go retrieve your arrows afterwards, because body shotting a clicker won't be the funnest time. Try and kill the clicker before you kill the runner with that headshot. That's what I like to do. I should recommend pulling out your rifle. You won't have the AR, this gun right here. I've beaten the game, so I can't really help it. But grab this runner, just strangle it, you know. And that should be all the enemies for this wave. So what you want to do, you can loot if you want. In the remaster, there was resources over there. There's not in this one. Try and look around. Retrieve your arrows if you have to. And then, yeah, should be good. Yeah, also make sure to loot over here, because there will be
There's
resources.
so many of them.
I know, let's just keep at it.
Should be able to craft a Molotov and a bomb. Like, if you have the resources. There's a pipe right there if you want it. There's some shotgun shells. Here I recommend grabbing this runner. I always shiv this runner. And then, you don't have to do this, but I pull out the bow and arrow and, get some headshot. Oh, just melee. I guess melee may be forced to use in that section right there. But, yeah. Actually, yeah. If you have 3 bombs, I recommend putting 1 over there. And also, there are resources over there, so I recommend going looking in there. There is a machete right here if you have the game on moderate. Most people have the game on moderate. There's a training manual up there on top of that truck, which I'm not going to go get right now. Remember, throw bombs right there. And then if you want, you can go on top of that truck right there and get a bomb magazine to upgrade your bombs, their damage, and their radius. I recommend doing that. Over here, what you're gonna want to do is headshot these runners. Headshot that clicker. Careful when going crouching near these bloaters, because the bloater can hear you really, really easily. So, yeah, I recommend pushing very lightly. Very, very lightly. You don't have to crawl over to this clicker, but I'm assuming you're out of arrows at this point. So, I recommend just shivving it. From here, you can go stealthy if you want to, but I just like to run. I just like to sprint. Climb up here and you should see the training manual. I don't recommend falling off like that, like I did a minute ago. Let the bloaters come your way. Bomb. Throw a Molotov. Start sniping at them with your rifle. Go over this way. Let them run into your other bomb when they come down this way. Recommend pulling your flamethrower out, because they're probably going to need it. Yeah. Go in front and just start flamethrowing. Now wait for the bloaters to get a little bit closer over there before you start flamethrowing. Because you do have limited ammo. I have unlimited ammo. If you want, he just killed his partner! Okay, it's very rare for infected to kill their partner, but if that does happen, you're very lucky. They want to melee these runners. Oh my god, I need to move. Okay, I got lucky. Pull out your revolver here if you want to. Yeah, there you go. Should kill the bloater with about like 2 bombs, Molotovs, some flamethrower, and some shotgun shells. You can melee here if you want. Doesn't really matter how you kill these runners, but these runners only spawn if you don't go stealth in this section. But I do recommend going stealthy in this section if you're new. And like I said, you don't even have to fight any of these infected.
I think we got all of them.
So yeah.
I think you're right.
And yeah, that should be it. Make sure to craft anything if you need to craft it. Make sure you got all your stuff maxed out before the next fight. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's a pretty big fight, so hope you're prepared for that. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.